Greetings, fam. What's going on? This is Kenny with Tarot. Say what? With an unboxing. My friends, my friends, my friends. It seems like it's been a while, and I'm okay with that. It's been a lot of self care. It's been relaxing from trips and getting over that. And, you know, I have been having so many issues with my Instagram account and scheduling posts that I just say, you know what, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to go with it and take some time for myself. And those issues will resolve themselves. But nonetheless, guess what? I am doing an unboxing, as you can see. So I have all these decks that I keep acting like it's an issue because I still keep ordering more. But I have all these decks I'm going through. And we're going to get into this one. It says thank you on the front. Let's see what it is. This is the Star Seeker Tarot, my friends. And guess what? I have this deck already. No, I don't have this deck. I know what it is, my friends. Oh, so listen. So I purchased this deck and I did a unboxing of this one when I was in Rehoboth Beach. And I was going to post it. Let's see. Hold on, I'm going to show you. I was going to post this deck. Yes. Okay, here it is. I was going to post this deck and something didn't feel right. So I'm going to be using the Star Seeker Tarot. And the issue is that I posted this deck and I purchased the deck and I noticed that something was wrong, right? Something was really, really wrong with the deck. And I was like, I can't do that. I cannot in good conscience publish a deck on my page that is fake, right? I couldn't do that to myself. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. So here's the deck that I'm using, the Star Seeker Tarot. And before I get into the deck that I purchased when I was in Rehoboth, the fake deck, I'm going to call it, let's get into this deck. So this is the Star Seeker Tarot deck. It was created by, what is her name? Okay, Nicky Ferrada, right? Nicky Ferrada created this wonderful deck. And I called myself getting a copy of it, not knowing what it was, but something not feeling right about the deck. So, and this was the fraudulent version I purchased. Can you see the difference in that? First, let's look at the size, right? You can see the size. Real deck, fake deck. Real deck, fake deck, right? This is the box to the real deck, right? And this is the box for the fake deck. You see the difference? Okay. Oops. The card got bent on this one. And that's fine because I probably just didn't give a crap about it after that. And so, let's see. Let's look at the guidebooks, right? So they both come with the guidebook. This is the real guidebook, right? Looks pretty much the same, the real guidebook. And then here's what I consider the fake guidebook. About the same size. The fake one's a little bit smaller. You can see that, I don't know if you can tell from there, but the colors are different, right? And so something just stood out about that. Now, let's look at the back of the cards. This is the real deck, the back of the card for the real deck. This is the back of the card for the fake deck. They look almost the same, but if you look closely and if you get an opportunity, you will see that there are some differences. And so I'm going to point out some, but I really want to give you another do-over for this deck because I loved looking at this deck, but I couldn't get over the fact that the fake deck just seemed so different. You can tell, like, I don't know if you can see the difference in that. This is the real, this is the fake, right? And so you see more browns in that, how dark that is. But just, we're going to keep that in mind because I'm going to go ahead and just go show you. Anyway, my friends, don't buy fake decks. Let's see. What were some other things I noticed that seem different? This is white. There's silver writing on this one. Oh, let's look at the edges on the cards, right? So the fake deck. Here's the fake deck, right? And here's the real deck. Do you see the difference in that? Right? So I couldn't find anywhere where Nicky Ferrada said that she did a deck with green or emerald edges, and then here's the purple ones that I see on the website. So fake deck, real deck. You can see the difference in those. I'm going to put the fake one over here because I don't want to use that deck. And actually, I'm going to be reaching out to the antique shop where I purchased it from to get a refund. Anyway, my friends, so let's go through this deck because I don't want to belabor this because it's a beautiful deck. So we start off with the Fool. We have the Magician. We have the High Priestess. You can tell even the quality of the cards. Look how beautiful it is, right? The Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. See that? You can tell by the colors. When I was going through the other one, the colors were just not right. So here's the Hermit, one of my favorite cards. I'm gonna see which ones come up here because I would love to be able to show you a comparison of some of those, right? Just gonna see if I can find that Hermit because I know. Okay, cool. So let's look at the Hermit from the fake deck, right? So that's the Hermit from the fake deck. And here's the Hermit from the real deck. Do you see the differences in the quality, right? Can you see the difference in the quality of those? I can see it. And so, my friends, don't fall for these fake decks. They're doing a great job making them look real, but they're not real at all. Yeah, there were some other things I noticed, but I'm not going to belabor the point. Just that that's a fake deck, and here's the real one that we're looking at. So we got that, which is the Wheel. We have Justice. We have the Hanged One. We have Death. Let's see. Temperance. Check that out. Devil. Check that out, right? Look at the Tower. The Star. The Moon. We have the Sun. Remember, this is a 79 card deck. And so then we have the World. And this 22nd card is the Wound. Okay? So that's the major arcana, my friends, of Nicky Ferrada's The Star Seeker Tarot. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. Check the Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles right there. Seven of Pentacles. Check that Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Let me see if this is the... I want to show you some of the ones that, because like some of these from the fake deck, they have these lines through it that just make it look horrible. So we have the 10 and the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Check out the King of Pentacles. Okay, my friends, so those are our pentacles. And let me tell you, when I went through this deck the first time, I loved it. And I don't want to sour this video by really focusing on, this fraudulent deck. But at the same time, I wanted to make sure that I showed enough respect for the artists and their creation that I wasn't putting forward something as a representation that was of poor quality. So here's the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, the Three of Swords. Check that out. Like, I love the deck when I went through it, and it was just, yeah. That Five of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Swords. I'm gonna stop for a second. So here's the Eight of Swords from the real deck and the Eight of Swords from this other deck. Do you see the differences in the color? Right? Check out the differences. Right? Okay, so that's the Eight of Swords. We have our Nine of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. And that King of Swords. Let me see if I can find another one, because I want to show you some from each of the suits where there's some differences that stood out. Okay, let's see. I'll do this one here. I'll do two. So now we're going to start with our wands, right? Let's see. We have it from the fake deck and from the real deck, right? Oops. Let's turn it around. Can you see the colors and the differences? It's slight, but it's still noticeable, right? So you see, look at that. Can you see the differences in that? Check that out. And again, there are two different size cards. No, they're about the same size cards. It look so, but the colors certainly changes in those. So that was the Ace of Wands, rather. We have our Two of Wands. Look that really quickly. There's Three of Wands. And like, check it out. Like the diversity in the deck that you see that comes across. Like it's just a real, this deck is just, it was amazing when I saw it, and it just something that stood out. Okay. We have our Seven of Wands. We have an Eight of Wands. This Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. We have our Page of Wands. We have our Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Check that out. It's Queen of Wands, or the King of Wands. Okay. Now, finally, we have our cups, my friends. And I'm not sure if there's others that I want to show you. Because again, I'm not even one to waste my time on this one. This is a deck that this place was having a sale, which, you know, should have bet was suspect on my behalf, and I didn't. But, you know, I'm not gonna say it is what it is. It's unfortunate that, you know, people go out there selling things that, you know, to try to make money, and they just don't. Let's see. I wouldn't say there's anything more in this deck. I thought there was something with the fonts that at one point when I looked at this guidebook, that there was something in the fonts that stood out. So as I was looking through the deck, and this is a fake deck, right? The guidebook. And if you notice that there's certain pages in here where, let me see. So you see how dark the font is right there? It's like almost bold. And then you go on the pages like this where it's not. And so that was like a quality thing that kind of made it really stand out, that I might be looking at something that was not of good quality. So that was just another thing I wanted to point out that I noticed. Let's see, what else do we see? Yeah, if you notice here, I'm like trying to line it up. You can see the author's name. You can't really see it here, but there's some changes in font size as well in the deck. So go ahead and put this one back over here. It fits. Does this one fit in the box? Yeah, barely. Okay. Anyway, my friends, let's go through these cups real quick. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. We have the Three of Cups, that Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, we have the Seven of Cups. And again, I'm just giving you a walkthrough of the deck, my friend, just to kind of give you a sense of what some of the cards are. This Ten of Cups is one of my favorites. I think the cups in this whole series are my favorite. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. We have our Knight of Cups. And look at this. Look at this mermaid. Look at that. Look at that. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay? And then we have the Queen of Cups, and then the King of Cups. Okay, so my friends, this is the Star Secret Tarot. And again, I just wanted to give you a sense of, you know, the thing that I purchased compared to the real thing. It's like what I ordered and what I got. This time it was what I got and then what I ordered, right? And what I ordered was the real thing. So big ups. You know, I wish that I had more time to really take you through this deck to see all of the nuances, because there's a lot in this deck that I couldn't even get into. And one of the reasons I didn't get into it was because I just wanted to show you, like, this fake crap that someone put out there that tried to replicate something that, you know, I'm sure that Nicky and their team put a lot of hard work in. Anyway, my friends, I just wanted you to see this because I like this deck. I fell in love with even the mock-up that someone tried to create. And so, hey, anyway, so let's go ahead and just pull some cards that I'll be using for some readings. And my friends, you know, I would love to know your thoughts. Again, I've been gone for a couple of days, and it seems like when I go for a couple of days, you know, my engagement drops tremendously. But I'm not doing this for engagement. I'm doing it just for the love of tarot. So there we go. Okay, so we're gonna center ourselves and get grounded and say a couple of things. And gratitude. Okay, so we're gonna shuffle this one. You can check out that shuffle on this deck. See what it gives you if you like that. Oopsie. We'll just take that first card if it came out, because apparently it wanted to come out. I'm liking this. I'm liking the energy on this cards. So, oops. We'll go with that one. Okay, we're gonna go with this one too. Oof. Structure. Woo, my friend, my friend, my friend. So these are the three cards I'm going to be pulling. You can see them kind of laid out here, but I'm going to actually tell you a little bit more about them. These three card spread using the Star Secret Tarot created by Nicky Ferrada. If you haven't got a copy of this deck, make sure that you do. But here are the three cards. The first card in the past position is the Emperor. Check those colors out. Beautiful, right? And that second card in the present position is that Page of Cups, my friends. And that third card in the future position is that Nine of Wands, my friends. I want to know, my friends, what are we giving birth to? Like, we come up in these systems, these structures that try to tell us, like, these are the way that things have to be done. And then sooner or later, we enter into this phase that we become the creator and we get to decide what that is. But it's not always accepted, right? Sometimes we have these challenges along the way and we have to press through despite it all. Anyway, my friends, we'll talk more about that. Check out my videos. And guess what? I love you and I missed you.